sa uli nating interview natin ngayong araw ng Webes sa Sports Corner PH. Kapiling po natin ang presidente ng Roundnet Philippines para imayin natin at bibigyan natin ng konting primer ang ating upcoming participation ng national team ng Roundnet para dito sa Bali International Roundnet Festival sa Bali, Indonesia. That will be happening on September 21 to 24. For the first time, he will be gracing it to us on our program via Zoom, ang ating presidente ng Roundnet Philippines, Mr. Felipe Remollo, all the way from Dumaguete City. Felipe, mayong gabi at salamat sa oras.
Yes, mayang gabi sa Timo Tanan, and thank you for this opportunity, or thank you for this wonderful interview.
All right, and thank you so much, Sir Felipe, dahil pumayag kayo na makapag-interview kayo sa amin. We will supposed to have the players team to join us, pero we will check them after the tournament na lang para at least maging magaan lang yung ating kwentuhan natin about dito sa participation natin sa Bali. But for now, kamusta na po kayo? It's been how many months since your term now as the new president of Roundnet Pilipinas?
It was really fun and challenging at the same time, and it's not really. It's been a long time since I've been governing or being in an organization, especially being a president for a non-profit organization. But it was most of all, it was really fulfilling, and to help other people, or especially our players or the community of Roundnet of all over the Philippines.
Sir, ilang buwan na kayo na yon presidente na yon ng Roundnet, Pilipinas lang po?
Wait, it's uh,
3 months? 4 months?
3 months pa po, 3 months. So, pa 3 months pa.
Oo, kasi may election na nangyari doon at ikaw yung pinili
Yeah.
bilang presidente. Actually, a new set of officials nga ng Roundnet, and you're now currently as a leader now of Roundnet here in the country. Recently po si Sir Felipe na-install bilang bagong pangulo nga ng Roundnet Philippines, and you have been involved for some time now, lalo na sa development ng Roundnet, especially dito sa probinsya ng Negros Oriental. So siguro kwentuhan niyo kahit konti yung involvement niyo po sa Roundnet. Alam natin it is a fastest growing sport right now. Popular na sa mga probinsya, at tell us more about your involvement nga sa Roundnet.
Actually, I started playing the sport this year pa. So that was like last January. I was so interested in it, and me and my friends made a team with the club, and we first joined the national tournament happened here in the Philippines, especially in Dumaguete. So all throughout, we really, not only me but most of my team members, most of our team, we really contributed or helped the Roundnet community in a way that we help in mostly promoting the sport, inviting new people to join the community, and most of all is the camaraderie of everyone. And in my involvement with the Roundnet is, of course, for a president, I always love to help people or help the organization, not only in Roundnet, but we have a uh, organization here also in Negros. It's Negros Oriental Roundnet Association, NORA, which is headed by Mark Tupio and Francis De Vera. And if they need help, I'll always try my best to do what I can to help with the community or any events or any tournaments. So that's why it's more like a fulfilling way because I can get to enjoy the sport and help people at the same time if they need it, and as long as I can do it also at my very best. So basically is it's really fun. I mean, we really me and my friends really didn't know that we would love this sport we just tried it and eventually na love namin. And at the same time, now while loving it and helping the community as well, then kaya nga it really dami nag-grow talaga yung community very fast dito. So a lot of new players, and ang naka-nice dito kasi the people here are very welcoming. So if meron mag-join, welcome, welcome, welcome. Kahit it doesn't mean that you're still new or newbie, but as long as the goal here is, of course, to promote the sport and develop players, young players or young potential players. Then, it's like parang a community that is parang family din. Yun.
Ayun. So, January pa lang nag-umpisa ang paglalaro mo sa Roundnet and eventually, ikaw na ang naging presidente ng Roundnet Philippines. Mukhang parang ikaw ay isa sa mga game changers so far pagdating sa sport na
Hindi
ito
na.
kasi alam natin, bago pa alos bago pa lang itong sport pa lang at kinikilala pa lang eh.
Hindi naman. I mean, hindi naman game changer. Siguro is just being there lang or kakataon lang na was voted. Pero yun lang. I mean, we just have to do what we can and help people how as much as we can, and at the same time having fun in the process. I mean, learning, enjoying, contributing. Yun. So, um, and for me, it's like I really did thought. I mean, it was never my intention talaga, but binigay ito sa akin, so I will do the best that I can to fulfill this role, and at the same time may give an impact or do something or start something for the future.
Nung naging presidente ka na ng Roundnet 3 years ago, gaano ka na ka-busy when it comes in putting up activities, especially in your province sa Negros Oriental, to make sure na i-develop talaga yung Roundnet, especially in the different communities?
Uh, Siguro 3 months ago na I mean it is not a very easy task. That's why I am really proud to say na I have my my team or the Roundnet Philippines Board of Trustees. I mean, without them, we can't do something. I mean, I'm so proud of them because we are we act as a whole. Hindi lang ako lang, but everyone is contribute. Each and one of us are contributing for the community. So it's parang team play, a team role, or parang a team organization talaga na kami lahat na nag-help. So it was not very, I mean, it was difficult, but at the same time na we did it. I would like to give credit also to my members, like to my VP, to my secretary, to my treasurer, and all the other board of trustees. Without them, we can't. We are not here right now, and because of them or because of our um, teamwork, na meron mga na-handle namin yung mga events, mga tournaments, or yung mga goals namin so far na as much as we can na to help the community of Roundnet Philippines or the whole Philippines.
And with this, nagkaroon kayo sa Philippine ng programa for the national team, both men's and women's, and we have a solid lineup na ipapadala natin sa Bali. Let's talk about it right now. First and foremost, paano yung process ng pagpili ng mga ipapadala nga dito sa Bali? Actually, most of the team were came from Negros Oriental and there's another pair na galing sa Manila, no? Si Sir Vic Domingo. Shoutout pala sa inyo.
Yes, yes. So, yung process namin, we we take it a lot, we discuss it a lot. Nag-meeting kami diyan. That's why we are promoting fairness and at the same time adhering to the rankings in the whole Philippines. So in Bali, there's a category for squad. This is the first. whenever category na they will hand or mean mangyayari sa international because they will gonna do the squad category. So for the squad category, it's composed of 10 players, 5 teams. So in each category, so what we did is we we secured the slots for the top rankings for the men's and women's since they have proven themselves over the year for a long time that they were the top. So what we secured their spots, and for the remaining spots, we did a selection tournament. So it was held in one of the areas that has big community, so that everybody from other towns or municipalities can join. So it was held in Dumaguete, Payawan, and in Manila. So the selection was to give chance to people. I mean, to give chance to other roundnet players or potential players that they could be part of the national team. So that's what we did, and it was very fun and very exciting to see all. There were players all over Negros or some all over other towns that were really want to be part of the national team, and they competed like very really competitive. It was a very nice to see and watch this selection. So that's what we did. We secured the top ranking, the top players in the rankings, and the remaining spots we did the selections so that there's chance for others to be part of it to join the national.
Okay, I will mention nga pala yung mga teams na ayun na ipapadala natin yung mga pairs natin. Sa men's team, we have Janixter Jordan and Kian Cortez from Bayawan Negros
Yes.
Oriental, Francis Aldecoa, Kyle Reynaldo from Dumaguete, Mark Tubio and Henry Pagunsan of Dumaguete din, Linton Altiaga and Aritz Libatog from Dumaguete rin po, Matet Canela and Leyan Malakad from Bayawan, and then si Dominic Roy Duot at si Sir Vic Domingo nga ng from Metro Manila. Sa women's team, sina Don Manilot and Francis Navera from Dumaguete, Eileen Anlap and EJ Sienes from Dumaguete, Micah Solomon and Paula Rubio also from Dumaguete, Alexa Gasendo and Eliza Araco, still from Dumaguete rin, si Scarlett Sumampong and Jessie Lee Apor from Dumaguete, and lastly, si Clares Chu at si Andrea Salinas from Sambuaguita sa Negros Oriental. So lahat ng teams except kina Domingo at kay Victor working from Negros Oriental at yung isang pair galing sa Manila. So, Sir Felipe, magkasama-sama ba sila lahat sa training dyan sa Negros Oriental o Dumaguete in particular o iwalay? And how's the preparations physically, mentally, and of course sa nutrition side?
So we will yung sa training namin for the boot camp and everything. So nangyari due to transportation difficulties. So na nagpa-help nila kami nilang Coach Vic to give a training regimen or anything so that yung mga taga dito, they will do the training. So we have a strengthening and conditioning program that I would like to say thanks to our one of our sponsors, MultiFit Gym. Because of them, they're the one who help us, or they're the one who gave a sponsor for the national players to do strength and conditioning to their establishment. Then we have separate trainings as well. Then and after that, so all in all, okay naman yung mga training sila because for the men's category, it will be lead by the team captain Mark Tubio. He will be the one who is leading the men's squad, and for the women's squad, it's Frances Nevera. So they're the one who will be their leaders for their squad, also to help their training and conditioning, everything from the start to bottom. And for so far, everybody is healthy and fit. And I always give pray na walang unexpected mangyari, pero always hoping for the best. And they are really, really 100% at their fullest potential and their physical fit.
Since nakita niyo personally yung training ng national team, how do you describe yung team camaraderie and spirit as one team at mukhang na-endure nila mga struggles and difficulties in order to keep their better mindset?
So the wait lang So so siguro sa when they're to keep their better mindset talaga na as much as possible, I mean, hindi naman possible na wala, no? Meron naman talaga mga tayo may iniisip mga anything else. But their camaraderie is very strong in a way that they've been together or they've been playing together for a long time. And of course, here in Dumaguete, the the community here, I mean, even in a competitive way, but there is also respect among the players. So there is chemistry still, and with the current squad, and I truly believe with them that they've been practicing a lot every day together, and I strongly believe that all these squads are ready and at their fullest potential, and their mind spirit as well. So they are in the game, and these people are very positive mindset, and I know that they can make an impact for being the first national team here in the Philippines. To our goal is to be or to be champions. So that's their mindset right now, and I strongly believe that they could do it with everything I've seen, their potentials, their perseverance, their willingness to to get that. And all throughout their trainings and practices, they really put 150%. So that's why I really believe in them, and no matter what happens, I'm always be proud of them, and not only me, but most of us or all of I strongly believe that all the communities will see and will be always be proud of them, no matter what will happen.
Okay, may ongoing fundraiser pa ba this coming weekend to shoulder funds for the tournament and it will be called to culminate with a tournament. So provide us more details kung paano makasali yung mga taga Negros Oriental and even nearby provinces into this wonderful endeavor para dito.
Mm. So we have a fundraising event that would help. This fundraising is all the um, accumulated funds will be sent to our national team. It is for them because it's a very, very challenging part. I mean, the challenge is here is that we really need support from everybody, not only from the LGUs or agencies, but everybody who is sports enthusiasts or not into sports, but everyone, really RP Philippines or even really our national team, we really need help, any donations, so that we could help the journey for the smooth journey of our national team player. That was the very biggest challenge for us, but we still managed to get some sponsors, and we are still accommodating more because we really need that we can give at least 100% full support, and so that they can the national players can only think of winning and not only let us do the handling the other aspects. So without further ado, we have a fundraising tournament will be happening here in Dumaguete City this coming Saturday and Sunday in Lucy Ball Field. So everybody is invited to join. You can go there directly or you can message us on Facebook or Messenger. in the NORA Association group chat, or even the Roundnet Philippines group chat, or in the messenger. Just message us with your teammate. Then the registration is 200 pesos for single entry, and for double entry is 315 pesos entrance for the Rusi ball field. And just thank you for everyone who is coming or to play the fundraising tournament. Thank you, much appreciated for helping the national team and for giving donations as well. So that's it. So see you all on this weekend.
Pero hindi ka pa tapos, meron pa tayong ibang questions, ha.
Okay, sige.
Oo nga, eh, nabitin lang tayo ng konti. Akala ko
Di,
magtatapos ng konti yung ating interview, ah.
hindi naman.
So, sino mga kalaban natin para dito sa Bali Tournament? Ano magiging format nito? At expectations nga pala
Saan?
from your end?
Saan sa Bali?
Opo, sino mga makakalaban, anong format, and of course, expectations?
So it will be a round robin pa rin. National team, squad versus squad. So yung sa squad, it's best out of five. First three wins from the squad. So, and after that, so far yung confirm ko nakita is Taiwan. They will be playing in Bali with their full force team. So, yan yung goal lang din namin na to beat Taiwan. And of course, the Bali or Indonesian players. Then, di ko pa na-confirm kung sino yung ibang countries, but bahala na if ever sino makalaban namin or sino makalaro namin, we will always give our 150% to win or to manalo. So I strongly believe whoever's match up sa Philippine team, I know the Philippine team can win it.
Okay.
Parang boast
So,
lang, no? Pero okay lang, proud na proud kasi.
alright. So, siguro, sorry nga pala, na-mute eh. Bukod pa sa national team, ano bang aasahan natin
So,
under your leadership sa Roundnet? Kahit malakas ang ulan na dito sa amin, ha? Ikakalat rin ba ang Roundnet in other parts of the country, apart from Negros Oriental, to clinics, to coaching courses, and even introducing them to the public and private schools?
yes, we have a lot of plans, goals, and programs talaga after this Bali. So we have we are for promoting the sport and the community is we are going to introduce it to DepEd. Like our goal is to introduce the sport and to be part of their curriculum for PE. So at least na ma-introduce ang sport to and people all over students can play it. So sa mga schools, to different towns as well, we are doing clinics and programs, and meron din kaming upcoming projects din, going to other places, especially in Boracay, because we're gonna introduce the sport also there to be part of their sports festival soon. And yun, for promoting the sport is yes, our goal is to introduce it to all schools all over the Philippines. There's been a program for it. It was been done by the previous board of trustees from RP Philippines. Then with us, the current new one, we're of course we're still gonna promote it or continue their legacy as well. And also is my goal also is that we're gonna register Roundnet in PSC so that it will be an official sport in the Philippines. Um, that's why that's also what we are doing right now. Comply with the needed requirements for it. And of course, while promoting the sport, enhancing players or promote players, cultivating players, and That's our goal, and our number one goal is to go to Worlds next year. So this year will be jam packed with a lot of activities. So and one of them is going to schools, promoting it to other towns or cities all over the Philippines, and complying with the needed requirements for in order to be registered in PSC. And lastly is we're gonna do a set of tournaments because there will be determined for the rankings. Because there we will get the top players also for in preparation in the worlds next year.
So, ang daming mga long-term goals na papaplanuhin ng ating Roundnet Philippines leadership under you, and we will support that. And of course, Sports Corner PH will be there to promote and to propagate itong Roundnet with your help and of course yung iba mga stakeholders para at least may palaganap panlalo ang Roundnet. Kasi alam ko ang Roundnet nagiging cross-training na rin sa ibang mga schools na rin like yung sa mga varsity teams like yung NU ginagamit na rin ng Roundnet. But for sure, with you along as the main leader ng ating Roundnet, I'm sure matutupad pa lahat ng mga plano nga sa ating team.
Oo naman. Because of course that with the help also sa other board of trustees, then I strongly believe that we can do it. Talaga, we can do it. We can make it happen. And because of them, na they give me strength and wisdom always. So in my leadership, is I always do the best that I can to help and to make something or to do something for the betterment for the community and also for the whole Philippines.
Okay, bago ka manawagan sa ating mga tagapanood na suportahan ang ating national team, magpo-photo op lang muna tayo as a sign of our support para sa ating new leadership. Sa thumbs up and smile. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sir Felipe, ito na po siguro pagkakataon na manawagan sa ating mga viewers at sa mga listeners at followers at Sports Corner PH on Facebook and YouTube na manood, pasalamatan niyo sila sa as early as now sa mga sponsors and those who have getting interest na in supporting the team in any ways we capable of. Meron kayong GCash number na pinopost sa Facebook page ng Roundnet. I mean QR code na pinopost sa GCash ngayon. Siguro it's your time to promote nga and to thank all those who have been involved.
Okay. Wait lang meron akong list. Pero just okay. So, first of all, um, I would like to say thank you first. These are the people and organizations, or I mean, and business establishment who help us or who contributed for the national team for the Roundnet Philippines to our sponsors. First, I would like to say thank you for our official jersey clothing line or sports clothing is Edge Performance Clothing. They're the one who sponsored the national team jerseys, and they are our official clothing line for the Philippines, for the Roundnet Philippines team. And I would like to also thank to board member Fernando who contributed as well, who sponsored or helped the national team, and also to Multifit Gym. They're the one who is the shoulders the strength and conditioning for the national players, and also to attorney Dio Remollo is my cousin and who is really passionate in helping people for not only in Roundnet Philippines, but he has done a lot of things. So I'm really proud of him and thank you for sponsoring or giving help or support for the national players. And we also have Governor Chaco Sagaberia and Quick Art Tire Service Center. And we have Adobo ni Roger, Engineer Shamari Ramos, Attorney Jose Acas, Attorney Cedric Michael Sid, and Mr. Trevor Chani Magdamit. And we also have IntelliSpeech. And thank you. Thank you to you guys who help us. It's been been a challenging part in getting sponsors, but because of you guys, I mean, any any amount, I mean, any help means a lot. Kahit gaano ka small yan, laki na yan tulong sa national team sa RP Philippines. Also. And with that is, I would like to say, everyone na please help and support the national players. Please follow our page, our Roundnet Philippines. We have posted there all you need information for you to donate or to send any amount in our GCash. Our GCash QR code is posted there, and also the number. And guys, any amount is fine. With that, it comes a long way, talaga. I mean, it really helps them. And of course, that thank you as well, if ever. But I would like that, if not only that, but would also ask for support and with your prayers that we could accomplish something. I mean, we could win also this tournament, and Philippines will be the champions for the Bali Indonesia. And this would be a great help to prove that Philippines is a stronger contender, that we are, I mean, qualified to compete in the Worlds next year. And that's our main goal. But first, first is Bali, then next is Worlds. And of course, once again, this is Felipe Remollo. I would like to say thank you to everyone, and thank you, um, Sports Corner PH, for this wonderful interview. I thank you talaga, and shout out to my Roundnet Philippines Board of Trustees, to the national players, and to everyone, to our sponsors, to our friends and family of each and one of us. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you also to the humble donations from other people all over the Philippines. I can't mention you all, but it's gonna be a long list. But thank you, and thank you very much. And of course, just follow our page. Our Gcash code is there, and thank you if ever.
Ayun, Sir Felipe, we'd like to thank you for your commitment of support sa amin. And of course, binabalik namin sa inyo ang inyong support nga for the upcoming na Bali International Roundnet Festival. And we will look forward to invite you again pag meron kayong maalaga na mga events going up until ma-qualify kayo sa World Championships. But of course, please help us and support ang ating national team. Meron mga details na nasa page ng Roundnet Philippines when it comes sa GCash, kung paano kayo tumulong. And of course, we will be praying for a successful outcome at manalo po tayo ng medal finish. I-manifest po natin yan. So Felipe, it's a
Oh,
pleasure to have you on our program. Meron kayo dadagdag o wala na?
wait lang. Meron ako nakalimutan na, wait, for the Roundnet Philippines official designer, I would like to say thank you also to Selem Design, Selem Design Co. Thank you for designing also the national team jerseys, and also thank you also to our national official national clothing line, Edge Performance Clothing. Yun lang, and all to other sponsors. Sorry na late. Na parang napulot ako sa naduli ako sa list, pero sige. Yun lang, and of course, thank you again, Gab, Sports Corner PH. Thank you for this interview. And nun, let's see na lang na let's see each other again.
And we'll see each other again sa face-to-face tournament. So magkita tayo sa Manila para at least makapag-usap at makapag-interview tayo. Sa face-to-face naman mismo para at least
O sige, I'll
maunawaan
go
pa
there.
natin natin ang Roundnet na yun. Alright? So thank you so much, Sir Felipe. Bye-bye po and God bless you. Maraming salamat.
Bye-bye. Thank you,
Ingat.
thank you.
Thank you.